Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to take a look into, we're going to take a delve into Darren Fizz and his Fizz fam, okay? So, for the longest time, as you know, Fizz fam have been the rivals of the Ingham family. That's where we know them from, right? Anyway, so they started their YouTube career as this super healthy fitness channel, right? And then they soon learned that putting your kids on YouTube is a better form of income. My apologies for the brief interruption or the disturbance you may have heard there. We have this really weird like steptoe and son type thing going on around here where people come around and they shout any old iron. It's really annoying. I'm sorry, but if you are you know it's really annoying. But yeah, they also play the steptoe and son theme tune. It's lovely. Anyway, it's just a little insight into what life is like out in the sticks, right? Anyway, back to the Fizz, and yeah, they learned that they would be better off pimping out the kids and exploiting them. That brings in lots more money than just your regular vegan fitness style YouTube channel. They made all their money basically in the early days of making their channel like this really super minimalistic style channel, and that's why people would watch them, because they would live this really minimalistic life and they made a lot of money doing that. So first up, let's just take a quick look through some of the moments of their initial lives.
Been like lifting things all the time, listing the whole house on eBay, because we're going to my grandparents just to see them one last time before we go.
Also, we've got a big box of medals and trophies to give to him as well.
Yeah, like our own. Everything's fitting in a suitcase each, other than a box of like some things which we're going to hold on to for a little while. So it's just some photos, trophies and medals.
We didn't want to throw those away, did we?
No, of course not. You didn't want to throw those away. Not your precious photos, like you were throwing everything else away. Obviously not. So that was insane. They've clearly set out their stall that they were getting rid of everything. All of their life was going in the bin, just keeping one or two things stored at their parents' or grandparents' house. And then they moved off to the Canary Islands, which was the first destination, where they showed off just how few items that they actually had and how small the room was, with their bed, which basically only just fit in the room.
Here's
the bed and yeah, here we have to pull this out at night, and it's good, isn't it? And then we've got a desk, my laptop, my phone, and some stuff for like a hair and that, and then my laptop case, my stuff, and then little cute little flower lamp and some decorations, and then all our clothes here.
It's a really nice room, isn't it, girls? It's really fun.
Yeah. And then, do you want to show them your toys?
Yeah, and then I got some toys. I got some tissues and money, and then my toy rainbow dash and this little toy. Lots of toys.
Yeah.
Just pay particular attention to the few items that these kids actually own, like little things like books, hardly any books, toys, virtually none, just basically the clothes on their back basically is how they moved off into the world.
And Sienna's room, and it's got a lovely little like beach scene, little deck chairs along the side.
And have you noticed that he's blue, then it suddenly magics into white?
Magic.
Magic, yeah, I love it.
And we've got some little soap on, which was like, when we came here, it was like a freebie little thing. It was really nice. So it smells nice. And this is our desk.
Yep, for you to do work on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Perfect.
We've got our drawers.
Yeah, I'll show you what's inside. There's some of my toys. Then inside here is a book.
Oh, a beach themed book which you got for your birthday, which is pretty fitting.
Birthday.
Christmas.
That one particular book there that was particularly bad was she actually got that as her sole Christmas present. And that was really, really upsetting. The fact that she had one book to open on Christmas Day. That is it. Now, I'm not suggesting that kids should get millions of presents, but you know, just one single book to look forward to on Christmas Day. It's just very upsetting.
Father Christmas gave that to you, didn't
These
he?
are my drawers. So we've got some hair stuff in
We
that.
share this, really.
Yeah,
so
we share
it's
this.
our
Jewellery in that.
You've organised that really well.
Necklace. I've got my French fries on, or chips.
Girls, you've organised
You need
it
to put
really
your
well.
donut on. And I've also in here, I've got like eye masks and earphones, plugs.
And then I've got a Reed Cotton birthday present.
Oh, lovely. So this is Sienna's room, guys.
My friend made
Really
it for
cute
me.
this room is, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I love
Perfect
it.
for her.
So cosy, isn't it?
I know.
It's the coziest room ever. In the evening when it's just the, well, let's try it. Look.
Yeah.
Close the curtains.
Yeah, close the
And
curtain.
then get that lamp on.
Oh,
there you go.
look at this. It's
Just
lovely.
pure coziness,
Yeah.
isn't
The
it?
cosy factor's almost reaching 10 in here, isn't it?
Bedroom, guys.
This is my bed, and then you can pull out Sienna's
Yeah, let's
bed
go
under here.
show guys.
Yeah, so it looks like it's just one bed, but then they actually have this bit.
It's two. Do you remember why we have curtains on the side of our walls? It reveals our wardrobe.
And this is where
Got
Mia
those things.
stores all her treasure with Sienna.
Yeah.
Nice little bright room, isn't it,
Yeah.
for them? They've even got a little mini TV so they can watch Justin Bieber live. Can't you?
We pretty much don't watch TV. To be honest, that's the first time Sienna's watched TV here in months, isn't it? But we like it because it's educational, so when we come away she can watch foreign cartoons and then you learn the language, don't you?
And yeah, they don't even get to watch TV that often, or don't want to watch TV. They haven't been, I mean, again, it's something that's not for everybody, obviously, but it's another thing which they take away from their kids in order to live this minimalistic lifestyle and just live off their clothes off their backs, basically, and, you know, out of a suitcase and everything.
Room first.
Sienna chose. So guys, Sienna chose this room and it's a beautiful little room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a
Check
lovely
this
cute
out.
little window.
Yeah.
And I love it's just lovely and bright and perfect for Sienna. She's got her little things on her little shelf unit.
Yeah, with her card, what she got from her old school.
And then the constant leaving schools, you know, you see there that she's got her card up on her desk because that was what she was given that when she left her last school, and she doesn't get to stay in school very often, if at all, these days.
So the surprise is, Sienna, that this video has been sponsored by a company called Simba and have very kindly given us 2 mattresses for the girls.
I know.
So they've now got something to sleep on.
And obviously they would not dare buy an actual bed for their actual children. They would rely on companies like Simba sponsoring them in order to get them free beds and things like that. You know, basic necessities for kids, but anyway, they do them.
Sienna, open your eyes. Ta-da! It's our new gaff, mate. Oh yeah, you love it in there, don't you? Is that where you're going to live, in there, yeah? Go on then, you get yourself all set up and we'll call you when it's dinner time. Go on, give it a pull.
Can't really open it. I don't want to break it.
Don't think you'll break it, mate. You're not that strong. You're not going to rip the door off the hinges.
Wow.
What do you think?
And as you can see there, Sienna's got just like her only backpack on her back. That's all her possessions that she has in the world on her back as she's moving into her new house.
Which you did all by yourself, didn't you?
Voila!
Wow.
Ta-da!
So this is Sienna's closet.
This is me and Sienna's bed. Do you want to tell us this story about our bed? Yes, this is a really comfy bed. actually, me and Sienna, it is big enough for both of us to sleep in.
Sienna's go crazy.
We tidied it all up, ready for the house tour. She's just like destroying it all. It is tidy, honestly, guys.
So what have you got on your bedside cabinet?
Here is my headphones where I like to move it. Where I like to move it. So that is fun. And then here is my lovely little pen. And there's little Tom. Hello. And here is my book station. I have 3 books. And here is my Jojo Sira Barbie. And here is my 2 shopkins.
Ooh.
Okay, watch. They're the same shopkins and they came in them. It's weird.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay, so you've got
Don't
loads.
shopkins smell or something? Like, smell nice.
Careful you don't inhale them.
So few toys. There was no toys back then. Where were all the toys? She just didn't have anything. They lived this really minimalistic lifestyle and it was loved by all. For some reason, I cannot really put my finger on it, but apparently all the Fizz fam loved watching the kids with nothing. Because maybe, I don't know why.
Here is my Fizz fan. Here's my lovely bed. Over here's my little lamp where I like to read books there. Talking about books, here's my book station with like some colouring books and then my pencil case there. Then here's my toy area.
I hope by now you're getting a sense of just how minimalistic their lives actually were. They lived on nothing. They lived this vegan, super healthy lifestyle. They didn't buy toys for their kids. Every time they moved house, they got rid of the toys that they did have, and they would maybe buy another one once they get to the new location, and then when they left there they were made to give it up again. Like the time that Sienna really wanted a bike for her birthday, she got one. A few weeks later they moved country and she had to leave it behind. You know, it's things like that. And the fact that the kids that were watching them, the fans, bought into this whole thing, and this is how these made their money, off people wanting to watch, for whatever reason, wanting to watch this style of life. Whether you think it's right or wrong, I personally have my opinions on it, but this is how they made their money, and this is how they lived their life, making their money from this lifestyle. Now, what we're about to see is the epitome of their lifestyle.
For me and Sienna, because I actually haven't been to the house. I have no idea what it looks like, but anyways, I've almost finished packing all of my things. So as you can see, my suitcase is packed. This is Sienna's clothes. I've got all of my clothes in here. I've got all of my more things in here, which I couldn't fit into my backpack or my suitcase. So maybe I need to downsize a little bit, but anyways.
Perhaps a little tongue-in-cheek there, but the point is here, they have one suitcase between 2 of them. 2 lots of children's clothes fit in one suitcase, 1/2 each. That is enough to make you think, oh my god, right? So as you can see, they've lived this minimalistic lifestyle. I've said that many times now already, but you get the picture. They have made a lot of money. I don't even know how much, but they've made a lot of money out of living this lifestyle because it's brought in the views. They've flogged their kids through it and everything. However, now it looks like they're trying to settle down. Possibly. I'm not sure. You know what they're like. They'll probably get up and go soon. But anyway, for now, they've moved to London. They're settled down. And their lifestyle is a million miles away from where it started. Having fleeced all their fans for years off the back of living this really minimalistic lifestyle, they've flipped a million times the opposite direction, starting with this house that they've recently rented out.
Welcome to our new house in London. Come in, have a tour.
We're so sorry guys, it's taken this long to give you the official house tour, but
Now, if you hadn't guessed, they have rented out a place in London, but not just any place in London, Notting Hill. Now, if you don't know much about Notting Hill, just watch the movie Notting Hill. It's brilliant, okay? But the point is, it's a very high-end, upmarket, expensive area of London to live, like really expensive. And I've taken these few properties off Rightmove, which show a rough guide to how much money it may cost one to rent a property there. Now, obviously, I'm not suggesting it's this amount that they're paying, but this is 5-bed properties, same as what they are renting out, and this is how much it is. You can see the amounts there. I'm not even going to say it. It's insanely expensive is what the point is, right? And now, so they are paying, even if it's not that much, it's a fair amount of money. You know, a 5-bed property in Notting Hill is a lot, irrespective of how much it says there. And they have made that money from the old lifestyle, which was depriving their kids of anything in order to make money out of their fans, and now they are turning it like they're not that sort of people anymore. Were they ever that sort of people in the first place? But there's more examples if we just carry on and have a look, you know, such as Christmas now. A far cry from the days of Sienna getting 1 book for Christmas.
this is really, really heavy.
Oh. Yeah, you did get them all.
It's just a me.
Thanks, me.
It's not me.
Whoa.
Whoa, Mum.
It might not be for you in a moment.
I stood on the beanbag by accident, thanks, me.
Merry Christmas, come on.
I felt like a comedy.
That was just presents for one child. They did it for each one after that. And another video, which was on the same Christmas, was they received Christmas presents early. So not content with being over extravagant on Christmas Day, they actually had expensive gifts given to each child before Christmas as, you know, content for a video. Let's face it, that's all it was. But it's still spending extravagantly when it's not necessary to do so, and all in the name of making money out of your videos, your kids, the fans as well.
I go first.
Okay, now.
I know.
Just like,
It's nice watching
that
other
though.
people open presents too.
cute.
Ooh. Dad wrapped these up, by the way. You're
My
so
dad's
good at rapping. You're the
Dad
rapping
is a super
pro.
rapper, isn't he?
Yeah. He's a rapper.
Okay, I see. Oh, I see a box. Oh wow, Michael Kors.
Ooh, that's a very nice box.
Michael Kors.
It's a shoe box, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she might not know that. Don't
Okay,
give it
sorry,
away.
I'm sorry. Looks like a box. Oh, it's a bag.
Oh wow.
Oh, they're really
Oh, they're so nice, and they're like platforms.
A little metallic-y
Wow,
and-
they're so nice.
Yeah, get your hands up there. They're not going to fit you. They actually are.
They probably will. No, they're yours. They're really nice.
Wow, I love them. Oh wow, I love how
I'm glad you like them
they're
then,
As well
Sienna.
with these,
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah, I wanted some
Thank
trainers
you.
that would go with all of your outfits and your dresses and
Yeah.
things like that. Because
They're
I know that your
sporty
other
but
ones-
fancy still.
Yeah.
I know that your other trainers are like falling to bits now. So.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Oh, you're welcome, darling. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I think my back's gonna snap.
Phew, right, that's one success. And now you can wear it all throughout December because all
You can wear them today.
Yeah. That's my logic with some of these presents. Like, I want you to be able to use them in this Christmas period.
So much more extravagant than it used to be, right? And no, none more so than this following clip where they go down Bond Street to shop designer.
Doesn't it? It feels so Christmassy. So if you haven't been to London before, guys, this Bond Street is kind of like the fancy designer shopping street, kind of parallel to Oxford Street, isn't it? Oxford Street is more like High Street. This is more like designer. So I've only been down here once before for Sienna's 11 birthday surprises for her 11th birthday.
And quick question for all you techies out there and all you car fiends. How much do Teslas cost? Quite expensive, right? They're the new thing, the in thing with all, like, YouTubers seem to be buying Teslas now. So anyway, what happens when the ultra minimalistic Fizz fam get a Tesla?
What's good, Fizz fam? How you guys doing today? We're going to be doing letting our Tesla decide what we eat. You might be wondering, where on earth's your Tesla? Well, our friends at Tesla gave me this little magic card, and apparently I can walk up to a Tesla right here. I can go around to the driver's side like this, and apparently I can put the card on here and it unlocks it.
Wow!
That is so cool.
It's a magic card.
Can you do that with like any Tesla?
Maybe we'll try another one later, yeah? Your carriage awaits.
So yeah, not looking so minimalistic anymore, is it? And on the lower end of the scale, their challenges. Now, they've always done challenges and things like that on their channel, but now it's things like whatever you can fit in your basket, you know, fit as much in your basket, we'll buy it. Whatever my child touches, we'll buy it. And everything is surrounded around money. Every single vlog is surrounded about how much money they spend, how much money they get. There was even one staying in a hotel, $3,000. It was a $3,000 versus $30 per night challenge. You know, spending $3,000 on a hotel just for a challenge. It seems a little bit extravagant and quite far removed from their original lifestyle, which was what brought in their money. So to recap, they've made a lot of money throughout their career on YouTube. Obviously, they've used their kids primarily to do so, but they've also used their lifestyle, which was the minimalistic lifestyle, in order to draw in viewers. And now it doesn't seem like they're doing that anymore. They are completely the opposite. They are full of, like, they'll spend as much as they want, you know. Apart from anything else, the kids, the two oldest kids, didn't have the opportunities in terms of presents, gifts, toys, games, books. Didn't have that the two youngest are getting now. So for that, you know, it sucks to be them, right? Anyway, that's my point. I hope you've understood what I'm trying to say. Is whilst I don't agree necessarily with how they lived their life originally, it was what brought in the viewers, because people were curious about how they lived their life on just nothing. Basically, it was a curiosity thing, and now they've switched it. So they've used all the money paying for that flat in Notting Hill, well, house in Notting Hill, and just spending as much money as they can, probably living off the interest that their viewers and their kids have made them through all their life. So anyway, I hope you've got something out of this video. You've garnished something. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Until next time. Also, don't forget to comment down below all your thoughts on this, because there are many things to talk about. I know Fizz are quite divisive. Well, on my channel. I think most of you don't like them, but anyway. Until next time, please have a lovely day. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping. I even heard some owls this morning. Owls, that's right. Anyway, enough chitter chatter. Take care. Until next time, bye bye.